For sure. Y'all, man, we're having the time of our lives out here. Catching some bass and some gillies. Well, I've caught one gilly. Alex is slaying the bass like it's going out of style. Like it's going out of style, y'all. And me, well, I've tried salad for bait. I've tried artificials for bait. So far, the only thing that's worked is worms, man. I still have artificial on with the worm, but hey. Boy, we just had a fun time over there on the Columbia River catching some sturgeon. Spent some time with the grandbaby, y'all. Make sure you guys go check out that video. She got to kiss a sturgeon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm half tempted to get on that there. Oh, I missed him. He just barely took it under too, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna swallow it this time. There we go, fish on, fish on.
Oh,
And it's another gill.
little one this time.
You wanna let him go? You want me to let him go?
Let him go.
All right, I'll let this little guy go. Beautiful little gilly, y'all, though. Man, that last one I caught was huge, though. It was like 9.5 inches long.
Put that in his bucket.
Yeah, put it in the bucket.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. I'll put him in the bucket. I'll go put him in the bucket.
Oh,
You're just talking to people on life.
no. You got a big old log over there.
Lucky log.
Lucky log, huh?
Yeah.
Careful.
I'm using this.
It's under. Where is your bobber? I'm like, it's under. And you're just like, yeah.
I'm looking at this guy here.
Making sure he don't hurt himself, huh?
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Anya, get to the ladder.
So, yeah, we're just having a good old time over here, me and Alex and Bella. Alex and Bella was camping this weekend. I'm jealous. They didn't take me camping.
Yeah, we just go from camping to fishing and then.
I'm jealous. Yeah. Wow. See, that's where a longer rod would come in handy when they bite way out there. That's why a longer rod is important.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why a longer rod
Oh, okay.
comes in handy.
Oh, okay.
You got him? You got him? Alex is hooked up with the jumbo something or other. The way it's fighting, I don't think it's a gilly. Oh, it is. It's a good gilly. Good gilly. Woohoo! Alex got a gilly. Here, let me get out your way here. Go ahead.
It's okay.
But the gills are biting. Hey, how's it going? Gills are biting. Bass are biting. Alex is straight out slaying fish, and I'm sitting here going, yeah, good for you, Alex. Good for you, Alex. There we go. There's another good gill. Another good one. That's another good. Oh, I got two of them. I got two of them. Doubled up. Yeah. The Helgermite got one. And the Nightcrawler got one. Nice. I'm using the Potski Helgermite. Potski Helgermite and the Nightcrawler strikes a double up, y'all. A double up. The Helgermite works. Nice. I was not expecting a double up. I just see my float gunner set the hook and I noticed it was a nice fish and landed up being a double, y'all. How cool is that? Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate it. Share too. I could use like 500 of them doubles up. I'd be happy like that. Yeah.
My bomber's just
I see that. Yeah, yeah. Alex is having the time of his life catching gillies.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh,
You let that thing bite for like 20 seconds, 30 seconds before you finally set to it.
it's a good size one.
Yeah, I can tell. Let's put that over there on his rod so you guys can see what kind of fish he got. No, he got a beautiful gilly, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Lift it up and show these nice folks your gilly.
Check it out. Check it out.
Heck yeah. He swallowed it. As long as you let him eat it, he had plenty of time to swallow it. Here you're trying to not let him swallow the hook, but that time you're like, chomp, 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 chomp. Oh, too late, swallowed it. That's okay. But anywho, next weekend we're going to be celebrating our 6-year anniversary on YouTube. And so we're going to be back on the Columbia River next weekend doing our 6-year anniversary because that's where it all started. Was the Columbia River. That was our very first video on YouTube. And that was 6 years ago.
We could buy you good
All right.
tires over there.
All right. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to celebrating that 6-year anniversary with us next weekend at the Columbia River.
I might be over there next weekend.
So it's just amazing that you can be doing something for this long and you know, people still want to just keep on watching what you're doing. So pretty cool stuff.
Ooh, look at that over there.
Did you get him in the bucket?
Nope.
Did he flop into the water? What are you doing, man? You're supposed to be putting them in the bucket, not letting them run away, swim away.
That's a good size one too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was the biggest one of the day so far.
I think your bass was probably bigger than that bluegill. But that was a beautiful bluegill. It's kind of windy out here, so I gotta. You can't see a bobber over there. Oh, there we go. Fish on, fish on. Gillies, gillies, gillies. All these beautiful gillies. Yeah. Go check out my granddaughter and her fishing trip this weekend. Sturgeon fishing trip. Boy, I think it's about time for you to bring your sister back out here and start catching some gills again.
Yeah.
Now that they're biting fairly decent. There you go. You got a good one on that cast there. But yeah, so I wasn't real sure I was coming fishing. I said I was coming fishing this morning. I should have been here at like way early, but I never did get out of bed. Just had a long. Oh, did he come off? No, Alex. Like I said, longer rod, fix that problem. But yeah, so it's just fun being able to come out here, catch these gills for you guys, and make another little video or live stream or whatever. I mean, we had some pretty good live streaming over the weekend, you guys, over on the Columbia River. your structure's moving further away, Alex.
Yeah, it is.
It is. That's all right. I see you getting bites out there, so you're probably all right. We don't know how well this live stream's going to go, but we're out here just having a good time catching some gills. They're just a blessed creature to be able to catch, and we're just thankful you guys want to join us. What up, Cowboy Joe? How you doing? The bluegills are biting. We got a bucket full of them already. I even got a double up on them. That was pretty nice. See, Alex don't know how to use a double rigging, so he can only catch one at a time. Me, I use a double rigging so I can catch 100 of them at a time. There you go. You got him. You got him. You got him. This looks like another good gilly the way he's fighting. Get him, Alex. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful. You let him swallow it again. I think we're gonna have to call you the the gilly letting them swallow the hook fisherman. At least if they swallow it, you won't miss them, right?
Right.
Just relaxing. I like to hear that. So am I. I'm just relaxing over here trying to catch these gills. You know, they're a blast to catch. They may be a little, but they got a lot of attitude and a lot of fight. See on that really small rod of Alex is using, those gillies, man, you think they're a 10-pounder. Huh, Alex? But yeah, so we were just enjoying our day. I was gonna come out, and I didn't know that I was gonna come out, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, I'm going fishing. Well, I said, have fun.
And of course I said, I'll see you there.
Yeah, Alex is like, I'll be there, me and Bella. I'm like, all right then, we'll see you there.
That turned out a day with fishing with Gman.
Uh-huh. And you know what? The thing about it is, Alex caught more fish than me already. Of course, I gave him about a 10-minute head start, and plus, I started out using salad for bait, seeing if I couldn't catch a fish on a salad, and it didn't work out so well. The salad just didn't catch me any fish. By the F-15, where's it at? Where's it at? I got some tangles in my line. I gotta throw it way out there, Louise. Try to get those tangles. All right, we got the tangles out. Look at the mama duck. She way over there swimming. I don't see no babies with her today though, but she over there chilling and swimming and having a good time. Mama, where's your babies at? Oh, in Salem, huh? Nice. It's always fun to see the aircrafts flying by. Always. You know, these gills are just a fun little fish to catch. Two hours, wow, really? Wow. Easton Lee, how you doing? How you guys doing today, man? I'm glad you guys could join us. 3 straight days of live streaming. What in the world? What's G-Man thinking live streaming 3 straight days in a row? He never does that. He's out here trying to have a good time, catch some fish for you guys. Alex is over there rigging up his riggings, I guess. Maybe the fish decided to take his riggings. I have no clue what he's doing. I need to get one of those ones for my phone. I can put on my chesty, so I can look at it, and then I can move around with you guys with no problem. Walk here and there and every place else. That would be cool. Yeah, we're catching some gills. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gills in the bucket already. Nothing big, nothing like giant, but for gills, they're pretty good size. The bass, You know, I haven't caught a bass, but Alex caught a couple of them. Alex is thinking about joining the BASS because he's he's been straight up slaying the bass. So he's thinking he's gonna go pro any day now. You know, gonna buy him a big old fancy bass boat and everything. Then he'll be winning hundreds of thousands of dollars catching little green fish or great big green fish, one of the two. Yep, they are good eating. Alex loves him a good bass. I don't mind a good bass once in a while. Of course, just don't tell that to those bass freaks, man. They'll be like, "Oh no, you're eating a bass. How could you?" Some of them guys, they get downright mad at you. You eat a bass. And I know, LOL is right. I mean, when you think about it, you know, those bass were put here on this earth for us to eat, not for us to catch and yeah, catfish are good eating too. I agree with you on that. As long as they're not just the little bitty tiny brown and black bullheads. I like the channel cats and the blue cats. They some real good eating. We fixing to go do some catfishing here pretty quick. We're gonna go camping for a couple of days and try and catch a stack full of catfish. Boy, Alex left and I can't get a bluegill bite since he left. I went to go fix up his riggings and I can't seem to get another bite. Maybe I'm fishing the wrong area. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are on me, not on the float. Sorry. Yep, as long as you know how to clean them is right. Alex is back and then he's on the case. Why the bluegills aren't biting while he was gone?
No bites?
No bites, Alex. No bites.
No.
They're just like, yeah, we don't like this Gman today. He had too much fun over on the Columbia River. I got a bunch of sludge on my. There we go. What up, David? How you doing? Yeah, I've seen a couple catfish here at Lake Billy, Dad, floating. I don't know where to catch them here at Lake Billy, but maybe I need to learn how to catch them catfish over here. Well, yeah, you know, being able to share my day with you guys, you know, on an unexpected day is always cool, you know. It's always cool. I really wasn't expecting a live stream today. I mean, I kind of expected to fish today, but I woke up and went back to bed. Decided like it wasn't time to get out. Fixing to go fishing. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Are you still fixing to go fishing? Because, man, you've been fixing to go fishing for a long time, buddy. I would say it's time to go. I'm just having a little fun. I'm sorry. Lake Billy is in Central Oregon. Just before Culver. Yeah, Culver, I think. Yeah. Still trying. I like that answer. I like that answer. Yeah. I mean, this is the life here, man. Catching fish, enjoying friends. You know. And I haven't had a bite in a long minute. I went to go reel it in and a fish bit. I wasn't ready for it, so I missed it. So I set it back down there and see if we can't get them to bite again. See, the thing is I think they get wise after a minute and they stop biting for a while. Then you give them a minute to settle back down and they start biting again. You know, bluegills aren't very dumb. They're pretty smart. Pretty smart, if you ask me. They're like any fish, they get smart. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to cast to the other side of it.
I just went over on that side.
Me and Alex, we both had the same. Yours is already under.
Oh, yeah. Oh, missed it.
So, yeah, me and Alex both decided to switch to this side of the same time. We decided to switch over to this side of the swimming area or dock or whatever, and he no sooner than hit the water and had a bite. I threw out there and I still ain't got a bite. Alex, I'm gonna have to start telling you I'm not gonna fish this, man. You're catching all the fish. Maybe you stole your bait. Maybe that's why you're not getting another bite. No, you still got your bait. You're gonna go back on that side, huh? That was pretty funny though. Turn around to go to this side and he's already thrown it out there. 2 seconds out there and he had a bite. Yeah, it is pretty windy today. But Lake Billy, that's pretty normal. Same way with the Columbia River. Windy days are common. I thought about bringing out my swim baits and trying to get a big old Dolly of Arden, but yeah, I'm perfectly content with fishing the way I'm fishing. I do have my other rod with the Ned rig on it. I just ain't took it out yet. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate that, y'all. Oh, is there? Wow. I did not know there's a fire out that way. Yeah, well, there's still plenty of time left. Did you miss one?
Yeah.
Man. This guy straight up just...
Oh, got him that time.
Yep, we got him that time. Let's let you guys see what Alex has got on there. Another gill, huh? All right, Alex. Hold that up in front of the camera. Yeah, Alex. Telling you, he's the man today. He's the man. He's catching them all. At least you didn't let him swallow it that time.
Yeah. I'm learning.
K2 News, huh? Wow. Hopefully when I go down there to John Day, the fires are out and I can do some fishing. Where the crappies? Well, they're usually over at Prineville Reservoir. I usually don't see too many crappies over here at I've never seen a crappie here at Lake Billy. Only at Prineville and Ochoco Reservoir where I've seen them. Yeah, unfortunately, Central Oregon salmon fishing ain't what it used to be. Columbia River salmon fishing ain't what it used to be either. Probably a mixture of over harvesting, probably. I need to get over there to the coast and do some more fishing, salmon fishing, for sure. I like going over there once a year, twice a year, trying. So far, the only time I've caught salmon over on the coast is when I was out in the ocean, fishing from a boat. Only time I've ever caught salmon on the coast. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. For sure. Oh yeah? I've tried jetty fishing. I ain't never had no luck, but you know, I haven't had a lot of time to fish to learn it though.
Another one. Oh, it came off.
Yeah, can't.
You gotta get back on this side.
I think so. They started biting again on this side.
Yeah.
I still haven't had a bite on this side since I've been here. Yeah, I agree with you on that, David. I agree with you. You almost hit Mama Duck in the head with your bobber, man. You trying to catch a duck?
I didn't see him on that side. Not so long.
Yeah. All right, coming back on this side. I ain't getting no bites on that side. Alex is getting all the bites over here. So I guess I got to come back over here and try to get a bite.
How many fish have you guys caught so far?
Oh, I don't know. We got about 7 or 8 in the bucket there, and we've released one bluegill and a few bass that Alex has caught. I ain't done no luck catching them bass.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm actually live right now on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I'm live streaming. Yep, I'm recording on my chesty and I'm live streaming on YouTube right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I never met a YouTuber.
Well, yeah, we're live. Oh, there we go. Fish on, fish on. That's a bass. That's the bass. That's good bass right there.
Good size bass.
Good
You got
bass.
it.
Good bass.
Oh yeah.
On the Helgermite. Nice. Helgermite bass. All right. Hold still so I can grab you, buddy. We're gonna put you in the bucket because you're big enough to eat. But yeah, we're.
The pliers?
No, I got it. Well, yeah, maybe I do need them. All right, you
That's
go.
a good size bass.
Yeah. I'm just gonna set your fly
Okay,
right there.
Yeah.
So, there you guys go in YouTube land.
Like over here.
A beautiful smallmouth bass. Big enough to eat, so he can go in the bucket. Y'all.
All right. We'll get one bass in the bucket.
One bass in the bucket.
I think that you could like set up over here or something and fish that way.
Uh-huh.
Is that illegal?
Oops, casting over like you did, Alex. Now, what was that?
Could you cast over there or is that like illegal?
No, we can fish over in that area too. It's just we're trying to fish the docks, and that's where the bluegills are. So that's why we're fishing over there. So. All right, got to get a new worm on the bottom one. Because the worm is gone. I got worms over here if I need them bad enough. I got some in my thing. Thank you, Alex.
got this, Eloise. You can do this.
Yay,
Woo!
she made it. All right. You got one on the outside now? Now, that's the thing I can't get. Is I'm fishing on both sides of it, and I can't get a bite on both sides. I can only get a bite on one side.
Excuse me?
Yep.
Go ahead, little.
And so Alex is making me think, what am I doing wrong here? Well, he's over there casting over here, catching fish. I'm casting over there, catching fish. But over here, I'm not catching nothing. He's throwing on both sides and catching fish. What is Alex doing that I'm not doing is what I want to know. Oh, well, that's Alex for you. I do have a bait rag right here, Alex, or a rag for your hands if you need it. I try to always carry a bait rag or a fish rag or whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing and joining us today. We appreciate that. Hopefully you guys went and checked out my grandbaby sturgeon fishing trip. That was fun, being able to fish with her. She's 2.5 years old and she's a fishing little girl, I'm telling y'all.
It's after granddaddy.
Yep. So if you go back and watch the live stream from Saturday, the earlier one of the day, you'll see her playing with the rods and everything. She just had a fun day. She got tired out and had to go to the room early though. Yeah, smallmouth bass. Thank you. Yeah, I've got behind on my comments here, so I'm like trying to look and read comments and stuff like that at this point. Get caught up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I need. Alex is hooked up again? Alex, buddy, I'm going to have to listen to Dave. Dave told me to have you put the bait on for me, so. Another deal, bro.
Put the bait on for you?
Yeah, because you seem to be having all the luck over there.
Yeah.
Alex, man, he's just slaying gills and bass today, making a good day out of himself there. I think he needs to take over the YouTube channel. I'll just get royalties from him. There we go. I got one on, hooked up. All right. There we go. A gill for you guys. Doubled up with my buddy Alex. He got a gilly. I got a gilly. Yeah.
I said, can I ride your cat? That thing.
Yeah. No stickers made. I've been trying to get some merch and stuff started over the last few years, but it just hadn't worked out for me. I need to do something. You know, I need to do something. You know, because this channel is doing so good, and I feel like people would like hats or stickers or T-shirts or something. So I definitely want to get that going. You know, a little bit better. The biggest issue is I don't have my tech person no more. So my tech person don't work for me no more. So pretty much everything's going pretty slow because I'm so busy. I don't have time to do all the different things I'd like to do. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Another good gill. That's a big one. Yeah. Look at that jumbo gill, y'all.
Jumbo.
That is a jumbo fish, you guys. Look at that beautiful fish. That's got to be, I'm going to say pretty close to 10 inches. You know, catching gills like that, You know, you just can't go wrong, you know. That's just a fun day of fishing right there. You know, they may not be the biggest fish, but they're beautiful.
And they're tasty.
Tasty too, Alex says. Alex says they're really tasty, y'all. I agree with him. They are pretty tasty.
Excuse me?
Y'all. But yeah, so yeah, that's just fun.
Hang on.
Yeah.
And float tubes, yeah, cool. I'm from Missouri. I'm not from Kansas City. I'm south of Kansas City. But yeah, I'm from Missouri originally. So yeah, you'll always see me wearing a Kansas City hat, or Kansas City for football and St. Louis for baseball. So those are the two hats you'll always see me wearing, is those two.
I'm gonna have to make it. Good job. Wanna go over there? Yeah.
Alex, I haven't heard you say woo in a second.
Let's stop over there.
What up? Give you nucks back there. Oh, I gotta get the camera facing this. Give you some nucks back there. Yeah. Oh, I got a fish on. I wasn't. We got another double. I got another one on the Helgermite. That's 3 fish on the Helgermite. And Alex, you got another fish. Yeah. Another gill, yeah. You want to talk about a beautiful day catching, y'all? Yeah, they fight good. These gills do. This one's small. I'm gonna let him go. I just can't see letting that one. He's just too small. See how small mine is?
Yeah,
I'm gonna let him go.
that's fine. Till next year.
Yeah, see you next year, as Alex would say. He likes to tell them, see you next year, because he likes to eat them. If we release him, he's like, we'll see you next year. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Here, oh, you can put that, I got 2 rags, put that one in your hand, and when you can just wipe your hands off, and
Sir.
then I'll take them home and wash them after this trip. See, I got one, you got one. We can just wipe off our hands. All right, thanks for joining us. Fixing to go fishing, appreciate it. You have a good afternoon. Glad you could join us. Be sure to join us next weekend when we're back on the Columbia River celebrating our 6-year anniversary of YouTube, you guys. We'll appreciate it. Woohoo! Fish on. Little bitty bass. I'm gonna have to let him go. He ain't even big enough to take him. Alex has got one too. Oh man.
I have to do this. What I'm going to do is jump right here. You made it a little farther. I know that. Come on. Hold up. Let me help you. I don't care. Step down there and give me.
There you go, fishy. Back in the water.
Cool.
Nope, I got plenty. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a fun day of fishing when you're catching gills.
Yes.
Always fond memories of my childhood, you know? That's the cool thing about gill fishing, is it's a fond memory. Spending time with my dad and my brothers and just catching fish and having a grand old time. When I moved to Oregon, I thought my gill days of fishing was over because nobody really talked about them much. And then all of a sudden, I heard they were catching them here at Lake Billy, and I started fishing for them.
Excuse me. I can show you how.
So fun time catching these fish. once in a while you catch a big old bass or a trout or something to go with it, and that's always fun.
You need to try now. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Just like I showed you, right? Yep. Good. Now you gotta be careful about this part. This is sketchy. I know. It's too steep.
Glad y'all could just join us. Oh, you want to go back?
Hi, Jackson. What you doing? What are you doing? Do you see this? I swam. Where were you swimming at? Over there. He was in the canoe. Watch this. I can make it from here to there. Watch.
Fish on, fish on.
Fish, Alex. Alex is just ripping so many lips today. It's not even funny.
Alistair?
Another nice gill. Man, check out the size of that gill he's got. I mean, that's a beautiful gill he got.
Jackson, come here.
I mean, that's just a beautiful fish, y'all.
I don't want to fall. Oh, you fall. It's right there. Yeah, you won't fall. Oh, it's getting close.
Windy day, that's for sure. Windy day.
Watch out, there's first two.
Boy, you just seem to be fishing the right way today, Alex.
Sir, learn from the pro. That's
How deep are you fishing?
4 feet.
4 feet? Let me do a depth check because I may not be fishing deep
You're
enough.
not going to make it.
No, I'm fishing probably 3.5. That should be good, I would think.
Oh, I thought you were going to be running and then trying to jump on you.
I'm gonna toss it way out there as far as I can this time. There.
You're going to die. You got so. Yeah. Oh, that's a mighty fine haul.
The bird just landed up in the tree right up there. Plenty of birds up in here.
Yeah. I made Jackson. Come on, Jackson. Trust me, you won't fall. Come on, 3, 2, 1, go.
I can't believe you didn't catch no fish out of haystack.
Well, I didn't try very long, but
Just too busy enjoying life, huh?
yeah.
I got you. I hear you.
So,
Yeah, Alex spent the weekend over at Haystack having a good time over there.
My sister can get on to the cement to there better than. Oh, you have to fall down. She can just get What? Not that. That's a lot of fish.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Alex is gonna have to start teaching me how to fish. He's gonna keep catching all the fish. Last time Alex and I were out here, a big old carp jumped, and we haven't seen a carp since. Oh, there went a bite. Oh, fish on, fish on.
Little guy.
Pike minnow. Pike minnow. That's what we call sardine size. Trophy sardine size right there. We'll let him go. He's kind of small. Need another worm though, I think.
Oh, float it out, float it
Float
out.
her down, float her down. Get him, Alex, get him.
Oh,
Get
missed
him.
it. Missed it.
Get him,
Had
Alex.
it too long. Had it too long.
Oh man, you missed him. Already?
No.
Well, you still had a bite though.
Yeah.
Even if you missed him. Still. I'm telling you guys, Alex has come a long way since we first started fishing together. What, a year ago or so?
Yeah. Not even a year ago.
Not even a year ago, he says. Now he goes out and fishes without me and catches fish, and you know. But every time I call him up and ask him if he's going fishing, he's like, "Yep, I'll be there." Well, all right then. See you in a few minutes.
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons why Alex likes fishing with me is I give him all the fish he could want.
Yeah.
He's like, "Ooh," and then he says, "Are you sure you don't want any?" I'll be like, "Ah, bro, you know me. I go out and catch them if I want them bad enough. I just want to help people out, you know." He's like, "Oh, thank you." I'm like, "You're welcome, man." Boy, he must not be liking his cast right now because he keeps recasting and recasting. You know, that was pretty cool when we got to bring that young man from another country out fishing here a while back. Bina, that was cool. He got to catch his first fish and everything. He was from Mongolia. Yeah, that's right, David, Mongolia. All right. I was going to, but I see your bobber. I'm like, I'm just trying to get this tangles out of my line, so I was gonna go way out there and let the wind carry it. Let the wind carry it. See, that got all my tangles out. now I'm gonna work it in. That way you can cast over here. Are you? Okay. I'll let it set then for a minute since you can go back on that side. But yeah. Life is good. I'm telling you guys, life is good. Good friends, good fishing, good time. We gotta get Alex's first sturgeon ever. We gotta get him a sturgeon this year, and a channel cat. We gotta get him those two things this year. Next weekend's the weekend he's gonna be yanking a sturgeon out of the water. There you go, good cast. You got right up against the pier there. I have to use my cooler bag to keep my tripod from flopping over. Hey, he already got a bite. It looked like he bounced down there for a second. Yep, I think he got a bite. He's not committed to it. Yep, he definitely got a bite. I cast over there, I don't get a bite. He cast over there out there 2 seconds and get a bite. I mean, come on. Alex is just a fishing guy today, I guess, huh? You got him that time. You got him that time. Look at him. Look at him. He's looking like a professional. Nice bluegill. We went fishing for a bluegill and we caught a bluegill. Haha. Yeah. You would rather kiss a bluegill than a catfish or a sturgeon, huh? Are you saying that catfish and sturgeon are ugly, David? I think that's what you're saying. Ain't nothing wrong with you know, all you guys who think that a sturgeon's ugly, you guys are wrong, man. They're beautiful, beautiful prehistoric fish. Alex, the first time he seen one, I told him we were going sturgeon fishing. He looked him up, looked at him, and like, Those are ugly. I'm gonna show you a fish he did. He said, those are ugly. I'm like, those are ugly. Those are beautiful fish. But he didn't believe me. He just thought I was lying to him. My grandbaby thinks they're beautiful fish. I don't know why everybody thinks they're an ugly fish. They're really truly a beautiful fish. Same way with the catfish. Beautiful fish. You want to go through? Let me get out your way here. You're welcome. So for all you guys who say they're ugly, you're wrong. They're not ugly. That's my 2-year-old grandbaby. She thinks they're beautiful. You know, I've been over on this side where Alex has been ripping lips, cast after cast after cast. I throw over there. I've been out there for a minute and I can't seem to get a bite. Well, now what's he doing that I'm not? Is what I want to know. He's obviously doing something I'm not doing. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I guess so. Boy, it's a little bit windy of a day to be getting in the water, but a lot of people are enjoying the water today. Try changing something up, but some days are just that way. Yeah, I agree with you, David. I agree with you. Some days are just that way. That is true. That is true. Okay, I'll change something up, okay? I'll take the Helgramite off and I'll put the fake minnow on there now. See how that works. But you know, we've already caught and dropped my rod. Because we've already caught some fish on the Helgramite, so let's go ahead and switch it up. Put the pink minnow on there. See if we can't get bit on the pink minnow. That's what the Helgramite looks like, just a green Helgramite looking thing. And it worked pretty good. We caught some fish on there. Yeah, probably. All right, let's go ahead and try this fake pink minnow for a little bit and see how that works. See if we can't catch something on a fake minnow here. Well, a pink one. We've